What is good, Internet? This is WildCard, and welcome back to Fire Emblem Three Houses. Last episode, I almost had a damn heart attack, cause Hubert wasn't in the party. But, from what the Internet has told me, he's not there cause he's out. I guess I can't spoil it, but he's doing something. He's just not in the party right now. And I'm just, as long as he's not dead, I'm good, alright? If he is, I might have to restart this whole damn game and get back to where we are. And I don't mind doing that, bet. So, as you can see, I got new hair. And that's because last episode, we went up against Monica and Solon. Monica did. And Solon he probably dead too. He sent us like a dark dimension or some sorts, and we were stuck in with Sophis. Sophis revealed her that she was like a god, or goddess, fused with us, because she felt like we were interconnected. I'm not 100% sure on how that's going on, but we're connected. She fused with us. I have my hair color and her hair color fused together. And now we're sort of like this demigod sort of professor. Just so you know, I'm not digging the hair color that much, honestly. But that's sort of our true hair color, I guess, if you want to say that. And we kicked their ass. We did a few missions. And also there was like a moment where we fainted and Lady Rhea was cuddling us as if we were her child, which was sort of given. And I don't know, cause she basically said that we're her child without outright saying so, and I just gotta take it as face value, honestly. So I'm like, everything will be revealed over time. So as I said last episode, I'm starting this episode with all the supports. Like it or not, I'm doing all the supports, guys. I'm sorry. I'm not sure if you guys want to see this or not. You can go ahead and skip to where I'm not doing support. Go ahead. I don't really care. This is, like I said, this is a hobby. If it turns to something bigger, then alright, sure, no problem. But until then, we're doing supports, y'all. Okay, it's gonna take some time. We can do this one. Talk to my dumb son.
That settles that. And don't even think about brawling around here again.
Impressive, Caspar. Well done.
Hey, Ferdinand, did you see that fight?
I saw it from start to finish. Both parties were at fault, disturbing the peace. Then you stepped in and corrected their behavior. You are setting a good example. I am proud to call you my fellow noble.
Your fellow noble? I wasn't even thinking about nobility. That had nothing to do with it.
Excuse me, nothing? Resolving conflicts among common folk is a duty of the nobles. Is that not what you were doing?
I guess so. But it was more like instinct or something. I saw people acting out of line and I had to step in.
Ah, you were acting on impulse. You might be better served following moral convictions rather than instincts. Take me, for example. I always bear in mind that I am a noble and behave accordingly. The fortunate must help the unfortunate. That is my guiding principle.
I never have any idea what you're talking about. If someone's in trouble, you gotta help them out. Simple as that.
A difference of opinion, you might say. Very well then. Believe what you will. I will not expend energy trying to change your mind.
Maybe all of this noble stuff just isn't for me. Hey, don't walk away when I'm talking to you.
Alright, that's done.
Bernadetta, if you have a moment, I would like to discuss what happened before.
My nemesis! The hour of fate arrives.
I am not here to hurt you. You need not even open the door. Just listen to me.
I don't have to open the door? Is this a truce? Okay. I like truces.
Thank you. I would like to apologize for sticking my nose into your business the way I did. I thought you might be unhappy all cooped up in there, and that maybe I could help. But I've had time to reflect on what you said, and I realize I was mistaken.
Oh, Thanks for caring, but I'm fine actually.
I see that. I suppose that is what I'm trying to say. I should not have pushed you to do something that you did not wish to do. And for me to frighten you like that? That was unbecoming conduct for a noble.
Maybe a little bit.
Frankly, I am embarrassed by my behavior. I disgraced myself. As for my injury, you need not feel guilty or afraid. The sprain was a result of my own thoughtlessness, not anything you did. I have always strived to be a good person. But I suppose all that striving was for nothing. I have failed in my duty as a noble.
Ferdinand?
Yes, Bernadetta?
I don't really know much about this sort of thing. But you shouldn't say things like that about yourself. It wasn't all your fault, you know. I'm to blame too. I hurt you. And I'm sorry.
Really, it is fine. It healed quickly.
And it wasn't for nothing either.
I am not so sure.
I do like my time alone. Actually, it's more of a need. But you're right. I also need to venture out every once in a while. Maybe if I work as hard as you do, I can try it a little more.
Yes, keep working at it. You are already much more outgoing than you used to be.
When I mess up, or even when it's just a bad day, it's hard for me to step outside. I'm too scared. But the next day, I try again. Because I know that one mistake doesn't ruin everything. So you're still... I mean, just because you... That doesn't mean... I don't know how to put it. But that's how it is. So, the end.
What a graceful end to the conversation.
I know, right?
Hey! Come on, that was serious. At least I got you to laugh.
Oh, look at my kids. They're getting together. They're having fun. So cute.
Ah, Dorothea. The dining hall seems so much brighter with you here.
Ferdy, I must say you are quite adept with flattery. Please, give me some more.
Flattery? No, I was not... There you go with that attitude again. Why do you reserve such cold treatment for me and me alone? Do you hate me, Dorothea? Or have you some other reason to avoid my company?
I underestimated you. I assumed your noble upbringing had dulled your perception. But you got it right on your first try. I hate you.
Holy crap.
Huh, I was right. Might I ask why you find me so despicable? I can scarcely guess.
Don't waste another minute thinking about it.
That will not do. I do not think you would hate a person for no reason.
Perhaps. How's this? If you can guess why, I'll let you know if you're right. The brains of us common folk are so simple, it should be pretty easy for a big shot noble to sort out.
Very well. I cannot walk away from a challenge. I have no choice but to chance a guess. You are always making fun, calling me a big shot and so forth. Perhaps you think all nobles are... No, it cannot be that simple.
Oh? What can't be that simple?
Please, will you not give me a clue?
Well, let me see. A good clue... I know. It's because you're like a bee. That ought to be enough of a clue. So long, Ferdy.
A bee?
Really?
I haven't the slightest. Perhaps because I am such a diligent worker?
You pat yourself on the back too much, bro. I need more of these two. I need more of these two. I'm gonna put these two together more often so I can get more.
Ferdinand? Our professor is wanting to see you. He has much concentration right now. I will wait for him to be finished reading.
Diplomacy has an effect upon weapons development. Yes, that makes sense. Oh, Petra! How long have you been there?
A short time. You were devoting all of your attention to that book.
Forgive me, I was fully absorbed in my reading. I see you have been reading as well. Anything interesting?
I am studying the history of Fodlan.
A history book? What a keen student you are. And it's about House Hresvelg. Certainly a stimulating topic.
I am wishing to learn all about Fodlan. What is the book you are reading?
Oh, this? This relates to a little hobby of mine. The regional history of weapons development in Fodlan.
Hey, hello? I'm here.
Militaries have to adapt their weapons according to terrain and climate, and they have to keep up with technologies in other regions. It's very interesting.
Yes, it is interesting. I see why you would be enjoying that kind of reading.
Oh, does that excite your curiosity too? Perhaps you would care to read more about it then. This is just one of 18 volumes, and our library has the entire collection.
Oh, Jesus, like Harry Potter.
I give you my gratitude. Research of weapons could be a good reference for me. Oh, please take my apologies. I was meaning to tell you that our professor is wanting to see you.
Oh, it is not like you to forget something. I suppose I ought to be going then.
Yes, it is a rarity that I forget something. But it is not impossible.
They didn't have a healthy relationship. That's good. But Ferdinand and Dorothea? They do not have a healthy relationship at all. Need to figure out why.
What is that lovely smell? It seems to be coming from the training area. What could it be?
Sweat.
You have met your match, Rust. Ah, so stubborn.
Good day to you, Ferdinand. You smell amazing. That is you I am smelling, is it not?
Ah, Flane, hello. Are you referring to the smell of this oil?
Aha! Yes, that is the smell, all right.
I am simply doing some armor maintenance. A little oil keeps the rust at bay, ensuring that the armor moves smoothly, without any hitches.
I see. I thought maybe you were doing some cooking. You smell a bit like food. But I suppose that is the oil tricking my nose.
I would not cook in the training area. Are you hungry by chance?
Not really, no. But is that oil not also used for cooking? For things like frying meat or drizzling over a nice crisp salad? Things of that nature? Were I to coat my armor in oil that smells of food, I would be distracted by hunger at all times.
Bad.
I doubt that amidst actual fighting, the smell would still make you hungry. When you are in the thick of it, you devote all your focus and energy to the fight. There is no time to feel peckish.
I suppose you're right. And actually, all of this talk of delicious oil has made me hungry.
In that case, I will accompany you to the dining hall. I will be finished in a couple of minutes.
I must apologize, Ferdinand, but I cannot wait even a moment for you. I am famished. I shall be in the
Jesus.
dining hall, getting my fill of fried goodies.
Well, that was quick. I will admit, now that she has mentioned it, it is a rather appetizing smell.
Oh, my son. Kaspar.
Caspar, I've been wondering something. Would you be happier if you were the heir to House Burgleys?
Of course. My brother probably wouldn't be too happy about it, though. I've got nothing against him, and I'd hate to cause him trouble. So I guess it wouldn't make me very happy at all.
You may not want to hear this, but your brother is not a good man. He's lazy and greedy, and has always relied on the knowledge that he would inherit a title. That's my impression of him, anyway.
You don't hold anything back, do you? But to be honest, you're not too far off. He's got good reason for it, though. Our grandfather was really obsessed with his second wife. She has a son who she really wanted to become the heir. In the end, though, my grandfather had to step down sooner than expected, so everything went to my father instead. My brother is still really worried about having his future taken from him.
That's the price of taking your own desires into account when choosing an heir. The concept of nobility is decaying, and it's dragging the empire into the ground with it.
Wow, this conversation is really going there. You may be right, but it's not like the world is ever going to change, right?
It must. I intend to create a world where the best are free to rise to the top and succeed, regardless of their bloodline. The nobility as it is now could not exist in a world like that. I'll make sure of it.
What do you think would happen to me in that kind of world? Would you appoint me as a general or minister of military affairs?
If you were the best suited for that position, I would.
Right, so my life would pretty much stay the same. I'd still have to train, get stronger, and use my abilities to cut my own path. I don't know what I'm gonna do after we graduate. I guess I'll just have to fight for you.
Is that so?
At the base, the front lines, or wherever we might be fighting, I'll be there with all my might.
Aww. Aww. Come on, y'all. Aww.
Why am am I having so much trouble fighting these tall guys? They're not even stronger than me. You've got to help me come up with a strategy, Linhardt.
Is that not a waste of time? Even if I handed you a perfect strategy, something I've done in the past, you'd never follow it through.
That's because your plans are always so complicated. But come on, I need your help.
All right, I will share with you my tactical genius. I call this my secret plan.
You already have a plan? You really are ready for anything. So, what is it?
Land the first hit. Then keep hitting them hard and fast as you can until they stop hitting you back.
So, you're basically telling me to just fight?
Dodge their attacks, keep up the assault, then go for the knees. Done.
The secret is the knees?
Being tall means short people are closer to your knees. Exploit the enemy's weakness, Caspar.
Makes sense. That doesn't sound like my style, though. I don't really want to exploit a weakness.
Then go ahead and continue losing. Or you can listen to the rest of my plan.
There's more? Fine. Tell me the rest.
Your defense is careless. The last bit of my secret is that you need to train in that area.
I won't argue with training. Let's go.
No, I don't think we should.
Come on. You've even got that height advantage you're always going on about. You're the perfect training partner for me. Quit stalling and let's go.
Fine, I'll train with you, but only for a bit.
Oh, Linhardt.
All right, Linhardt. Come at me again.
Caspar, please. I need water. I need water. I'm gotta go get some. Bye.
Huh? Hey, get back here.
Oh man, my sons.
He got away.
Sorry about the background noise. The plane is like flying around, hovering above. So,
Hi.
Well, if it isn't Bernadetta, what brings you here?
Am I bothering you? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. I'll come back another time.
Well, don't leave yet, you just got here. Was there something you wanted to talk about?
Yes. Do you remember that time in town?
In town? Oh, you mean when all those thieves showed up? Whew, that was rough. I heard a bunch of people got robbed.
No, not
oh my
that.
god.
I mean the time I was carried off.
Carry it on.
Some thieves tried to carry you off? Horrible. Absolutely horrible.
Oh, when
Just
you
tell me
carried.
which way they went.
That's not what I mean. Oh, just forget it.
Wait, don't go. What are you trying to ask me?
Will you really listen this time?
Of course. Sorry. You have my full attention.
Oh my dum
Do
dum.
you remember when you carried me to that spot with a really pretty view? Where is that place? I've been looking all over.
The place I took you with the view. Oh, right. Okay. First, you go out of the monastery, and actually, it's kind of tricky to explain. Come on, I'll just take you there again. But pay attention this time.
Huh? Wait, what are you? No, not again! Please, stop! Let me down!
Excellent. Good job, Caspar.
Hey, Dorothea, something's been bothering me. I kind of feel like you act more casually around me than you do with other people.
Casually? I don't know what you mean.
I just feel like you're always asking me to do things that might make other people uncomfortable. Like when you asked me to clean your room. You're not very flirty toward me like you are with the other guys. You seem weirdly comfortable around me.
You pay more attention than I would have thought. Hey, are you interested in me? You know, interested.
What? No. It just seemed weird, and I was curious.
Oh my god, my boy.
I'm kidding. It's true that I do find you quite a convenient little helper at times. It's like you're... how to put it? You're like a little brother to me.
Oh.
Really? That's not exactly a compliment.
No, but it's true. And now that I've thought about it, I like the whole idea. Why don't you try calling me Big Sis and see how it feels?
No, that's not gonna happen.
That's not gonna happen. I love this voice
Why
actor
not?
too.
I'm embarrassed just thinking about it.
Oh, come on. It's just a goof. You can manage it at least once, can't you? Please? Oh, I know. If you do it, I'll stop using you for my chores. How's that sound?
That's an enticing offer.
Fine.
Fine. Once. Big sis.
Well done, Caspar. You're such a cute little boy. I'm proud to have you as a sibling.
I'm not cute, and I'm not little. How would you feel if I made you call me Big Bro?
Oh? Well, I wouldn't mind that at all. Big bro. Is something wrong?
Big bro.
Oh,
This is the worst.
this is the worst.
She's such a tease. That's great. Also, Caspar and Dorothea obviously have to get better. Big sis and little
Hello,
brother.
Bern. Oh no, what did I do this time? Did I offend you? Is this your revenge? No, not at all. I just want to talk. If you promise not to resort to violence, I'll do whatever you want. Bern, I've just been worried about you, that's all. When I said I was your friend, you ran away, saying something about your father. Remember? Vaguely. I know you've lived through some bad times. If you could tell me about it, maybe I could help? Oh, I don't know. Please. Your father's not here now. Whatever it is, you're safe to tell me. All right. My parents told me never to befriend a commoner. They said commoners are scum, and that they'd crush any that tried to come near me. Hang on, scum? They called me, commoners. They called us scum? Yeah, but once, a long time ago, I did secretly make friends with one. A boy. When my father found out about him, he disappeared the very next day. I heard he was found beaten half to death. I never saw him again. Since then, I've been terrified of making friends with anyone. Commoners especially.
Aww.
I never knew that kind of thing really happened. You hear stories, sure, but... Oh, Bern, I'm so sorry. I'm proud to be your commoner friend. Hey now, relax. There's nothing to bawl about. If your dad tried to beat me up, I'd return the favor and then some. Return the favor? When I was in the opera, you better believe I had run-ins with the most wicked, terrible men. I survived kidnappings, attempted murders, all kinds of stuff.
What the hell?
But you know what? I broke those guys' arms. Snap! It was a thank you for all the trouble they went through trying to hurt me. You're incredible, Dorothea.
I have a little bit more. I have a lot more respect for Dorothea.
So, now that you know I can defend myself, can we be friends, Bern? All right. Yeah.
Aww.
Yeah.
Do not ever approach none of these two students. If you do, I will break your arm. Promise.
Dorothea, I want to be asking you a question.
Bruh, I will break. Oh my god, I did not know that about Dorothea. Yo, all these students, man. Except for Ferdinand, but only because he's a bit too, not cocky, but entitled.
Oh, please do.
Why have you come to Garrick Mach? Is your goal different from the rest?
Yes, I suppose. Everyone here is an heir or an heiress, but not me. I'm just a commoner.
No, you're not. You're the strongest mage in our clan.
When I enrolled in the Officers' Academy, I was different than everyone else. I wanted to secure my future, and my big idea was to marry money.
Gee.
Ever since, I've been dating different, terribly well-to-do men, searching for a good one. So far, there's been no reason for a second date.
Marrying money? That is not sounding like a good idea. Money would be a bad husband.
Pretty much.
But you treat me well. I have so much gratitude. Why do you show me such friendliness when I am not money?
Oh, no,
I'm
Petra.
not money.
This isn't like that. I like spending time with friends. It's wonderful being friends with you. And I hope we can stay close for a long time to come.
Yes, I have that hope too. But I have also been thinking of who is good for me.
Oh, I see.
And still I am thinking we should be friends.
Oh, I know why. Because we're both trouble for Imperial nobility.
Yes, we both have troubles.
Feels nice, doesn't it? Knowing that together we can irritate that many people. Since we've already got a lot in common, let's get to know each other better, shall we?
My respect for Dorothea, bro. Okay.
Bernadetta,
Lady Edelgard, what can I do for you?
I appreciate all the effort you're making to overcome your fear of me.
She looks so concerned.
Your dedication is commendable. However,
I'm just getting in your way, aren't I? Knew it, Bernie. You're just an intruder. Nobody wants you around. Stupid. Oh.
Bernadetta,
Yes,
the problem you keep running into is that you don't listen to what people are really saying. That's why your efforts are in vain. You need to listen instead of jumping to your own conclusions.
For real, girl.
Are you listening to me?
Doesn't mean she's dead.
yes.
Then why aren't you responding?
I wanted to listen until you were finished. Sorry. Were you finished then?
I was.
Then may I please scream now?
This is why I love this woman.
By all means. But please try to make it a fairly quiet one.
Just a tiny one. Wait. What was I upset about again?
I love her so much, yo.
That's weird. I forgot why I was about to scream, and now I don't even need to. What a nice feeling.
Oh,
You're
Ellie.
trying your best. I know that. But even so,
But what? What did I do this time? I'm so sorry. Whatever it is, I'll go to my room and never bother you again.
wait, you didn't let me finish. I was only going to...
Oh my lord. She is so precious.
Hunting? Really? There's no way I can do this. Goddess, why couldn't I have stayed in today?
Bernadetta, is this a trouble you are having? I heard that the duty to hunt is yours today.
The duties all got assigned while I was holed up in my room.
Do not be worrying. I can show you the way to hunt well.
Oh, okay then.
When you see a beast, you are thinking of it as an enemy. That is how prey thinks. You must think of the beasts as food. That is how the hunter thinks.
So it's not an enemy, it's food. But, how is it food when it's still alive?
You pick the vegetables from the field. Those have life too. It is the same. You take a blade in your hand and take the lives of the vegetables. You cut their stalks and harvest without mercy.
Jesus
They do not
Christ, girl.
scream, but you are still their killer.
Killer?
Jesus
Fruit
Christ.
ripens and falls to the ground. The seeds sprout, and a new life is born. That is life's cycle. It has cruelty, yes, but you must end life to eat. You must be killing to be living.
Maybe, but I don't know if I want to be some kind of vegetable murderer.
It is the same for rabbits, deer, pheasants. The only difference being that they cannot cry out. You must do what you must do to be living in this world. It is your task.
A task. Yes, just a task. A completely mindless task.
Feel it. There, in the grass. Prey is moving. Just like a vegetable in the wind. Give it an arrow, just like you would give a vegetable a blade. It is just your task.
Right. That makes sense. It's just like cutting a stem.
You are now a hunter. You have learned how to hunt.
I am? I have? Oh,
Okay.
good!
What a relief.
What a relief.
You have understanding now. I can tell.
Great! Leave it to me. I'll hunt down my prey just like their vegetables.
I have belief in you.
Aw, thanks, Petra. I can do this. Make way for Huntmaster Bernie!
Aww.
Have luck, Bernie.
Aww.
Ow! What? No! Stay back! I'm sorry, Mr. Rabbit. I didn't mean it! Why are you the one chasing me? Ow!
I love her so much. And that's it. You see, it wasn't that bad, y'all. Just 30 minutes. Right? That was great. Alright, so what do we have to do for the rest of the day? There's food. Yeah, let's now do I check this again? Yeah. So yeah. Alright, let's go get some food, y'all. I mean, we could rest. Nah. Let's go ahead and explore. I can't hear Sosa's voice anymore. Dang. It's been a long day without you, my friend. And I'll tell you all about it when I see you again.
You look so different. You're still our professor in there, right? Did anything else change besides your hair and eyes? Are your arms bigger? How do your abs look?
Haven't changed
That's
that
disappointing.
much.
What's even the point?
I love these characters. Ugh, you're so.
That's so.
Yee. Bernie.
So hungry. Oh, is that you, Professor? Sorry. I'm really not feeling well this month. Even leaving my room for dinner is just too much. It's got nothing to do with your, changes. So, don't open the door, please.
I hope that's not a problem.
Yes? You're going to the ritual at the Holy Tomb, right? I hear that a revelation from the goddess is expected. What if she shows herself? Oh, I'll be so jealous.
Yo. Nice.
I can't even imagine what it must be like inside the Holy Tomb.
I don't know either.
Well, it's probably a grave, that much is for sure, and it's likely underground. Beyond that, who knows? I can't help but wonder, though, just what kind of ritual is this?
The way you make it sounds pretty scary, bro.
Hey!
Betura.
In Bridget, we have legends. Stories containing people who have a spirit living inside of them. Those spirit people have much strength. They are maybe able to fly in the air or race across the ocean. Hair that shines and eyes that glow. They have qualities that are not unlike what you are looking like, Professor.
I can't fly. Yes, but I can't fly.
Do not have doubt, Professor. The powers you have are like the powers of the legends.
But I can't fly. No, I said I was going to eat with my kids. And that I will do. Is that you, Flame? Oh.
Huh? You're so strong now. I'm starting to understand why you were appointed professor. I thought I was stronger, but I still have such a long way to go.
Try to catch up to me. I'll help you get there.
Better not go easy on me. I need your training to be strict if I'm gonna get any better.
My good boy. Alright, for today's special, I'll take... Who did I want to bond again? Yeah, sure.
Ooh, this is my favorite.
I can.
Excellent. Need one for... No. This one.
Food tastes best when you are sharing it with others. Do you not think so, Dorothea?
Yes. Present company excluded, of course.
Dang. It's like that for real, Dorothea?
Oh, I love this meal. How did you know?
This is my favorite. I am rather
And I need one for Flame and Petura. Hi.
I would be liking that greatly.
This is nearly as delicious as my.
Awesome. And let's go ahead and start some cooking. I never have these other ingredients. Where do I even get them? Blessed jelly.
I love to cook. What are we making today? Is that so? I have a lot of experience in the kitchen. I can make just about anything.
Alright, Sanji, calm down.
Wow.
Professor.
What's with the hair, Professor? It's called hair gel, idiot.
That's right.
Professor, will you join me? There's something I must do. It
Oh,
will take a
shoot,
few
hold
days,
on.
but I promise we'll be back in time for the ceremony at the Holy Tomb.
Where are we going?
It's meant to be a secret, but I'm going to Enbar, the Imperial capital. There is something I must do there.
Oh my god. Y'all can't do this, bruv. This decision will drastically change the story. I didn't even catch the... What the fuck? I don't... What? Y'all tripping. What about... if I go, what would happen? If I don't, what would happen? Y'all killing me, bro. She has to go somewhere. I can't let her... My students. Y'all killing me, bro. I can't do this. I can't do this. I can't choose. What about Sothis? Oh, Christ almighty, dude. Why are you going? Where are you going? Hubert's gonna be there too, but like, what's gonna happen? Will drastically change the story. Are you dead ass? Get the fuck out of here, bro. Oh my god. I'm not ready for this, bro. This is not. God damn it. I love my students, but I want to protect Ellegaard. It's not like I want to follow her through and through, though. But what if something bad happens to her? Are you certain about just? No, of course I'm not fucking certain about this goddamn decision, man. Fucking A. If I could have saved beforehand, I could have like seen the other. Maybe I can. I shouldn't. I didn't know that there was gonna be another cat. Get out of here, bro. I'll go with you.
Thank you, my teacher. Father, forgive me for asking this of you. I know how much pain you're in, how the burden of the throne weighs heavily on you. And so...
There is no need to apologize, Edelgard. You must know that I do not have much time left in this world. The time has come.
Thank you, Father. Now, to complete the Imperial succession, you must relinquish your crown here in the throne room. The Archbishop of the Church of Seros would normally act as witness, but my professor will fill that role instead.
Edelgard.
From this day forward, the weight of the Empire's future shall rest upon my shoulders. All that I do will be for the benefit of the people of Fodlan.
Edelgard von Hresvelg, the crown is yours. By the covenant between the red blood and the white sword, and by the double-headed eagle upon your head, I hereby pronounce you the new Emperor. Are you prepared to take those responsibilities as your own?
In accordance with the ancient covenant, and in keeping with the Hresvelg legacy, I swear that upon this throne, I shall use my reign to lead Fodlan to a new dawn and achieve peace for all.
The Imperial succession is complete. My daughter, I regret that I could not do more for you. When you were stolen away to the kingdom, when the Prime Minister did those horrible things, I could only watch in horror.
I understand, Father. In those dark times, your eyes and your fists were my salvation. Within your eyes, I saw true care, and upon your fists, clenched tight with indignity, I saw the blood that dripped and fell. Even as I bled, I felt that you too must also be bleeding.
Your Majesty, you must not leave your sleeping chambers in your condition. Ah, Edelgard. I did not expect to find your Highness here.
Prime Minister, you have misspoken. I am no longer your Highness, but rather your Majesty.
Impossible!
It is true. Edelgard is the new Emperor of the Etrestian Empire.
Bitch, how's it impossible?
We will summon the officials and prepare an ordinance at once. And you, Prime Minister,
are dismissed. It will be some time before you are allowed to make contact with the outside world again.
No! How can this be? Understood, Your Majesty.
He's gonna come back with vengeance, bro.
Edelgard, my dear El, I leave the fate of Fodlan in your capable hands.
Father, thank you for staying by my side, Professor. Now that I'm the Emperor, it's time to grasp my destiny. After the ceremony at the Holy Tomb, I must return to Enbar. This may be the last we see of each other. We are out of time, my teacher. Everyone is waiting for us. We must go.
Honestly,
I am grateful.
I'm low on students. Hubert's back. Thank God? Question mark? Well, whatever happened, I think we should be fine. I didn't even get a chance to do my other... Didn't get Elagard. Screw you. Alright, onwards to the Holy Tome then. Hold on. I'm gonna save here. I'll leave that as is, file 3. Cause fuck that. I'm gonna continue on that other file and say, nah ho. I'll let you know how the difference is over time. Alright, let's go to the... Let's do this. Yeet.
Are you surprised, Professor? This is the Holy Tomb.
To think that there was such a vast space beneath the monastery all this time. It's hard to imagine that any of these enormous contraptions are of this world.
This is where the goddess who created this world was laid to rest, along with her children.
Along with her children.
It is said that our creator, the goddess Sothis, sat upon this very throne. Professor, do you recognize this throne?
I do.
So long. I have waited so very long for this to sit upon the throne. I have no doubt you will be gifted a revelation from the goddess.
Sophus, are you coming back to me? Aww, look at him.
Well, it was supposed to be but a step away. What could possibly be missing?
Stop right there.
Hello?
Don't move, any of you. If you move, your lives will be forfeit. Thank you ever so much for guiding us this far. The Imperial Army will now take possession of everything in the Holy Tomb.
What's the Imperial Army doing here?
Wait, does he work for the Flame Emperor?
So the Flame Emperor is connected to the Empire. I never thought that possible.
WildCard, did you know about this?
Yes. In fact, I gave the order. I am the Flame Emperor.
bitch what?
I guess that's the end of play at school, Lady Edelgard. I mean, Your Majesty.
Oh! Hell no.
Get to work, everyone. The crest stones belong to us now. And take those filthy bones, too.
Insolence! You will atone for the sin of trampling on this holy resting place. Professor, destroy these villainous traitors who dare dishonor our creator.
Wait, what's the meaning of this, Edelgard?
You made use of us? Why?
I'm sorry, my teacher. I cut this path, and now I must follow it.
Oh, I'm about to cut you
My
up, ho.
friends, I ask that all of you stay back. It is not my intention to fight you.
Nah, kids, stand up. We
By
taking
order
her
of
down.
the Drestian Emperor, Edelgard von Hresvelg, I command you to collect the crest stones. If anyone attempts to stop us, kill them.
Stand up! Edelgard. Edelgard. I'm coming for that ass, Edelgard. I'm gonna destroy that booty, Edelgard. I'm about to fuck you up, Edelgard. Oh, I'm gonna fuck you up so hard, bro. Hubert. Ooh, Lord. Ooh, Lord. That's all I need. That's all I need. That's all I need. This is all I need. This is all I need.
I will not allow such violence from the Empire. Strike down the rebels and protect the Holy Tomb.
The crest stones are in the caskets. Open every last one of them.
The Holy Tomb must not be desecrated. Protect as many of the crest stones as you can.
On God,
Put me in
Edelgard.
there.
He's gonna get furiously demolished, bro. On God, Edelgard.
I will get the victory.
I'm about to body a hoe, bro. Edelgard, I'm coming for that asshole. Edelgard.
Miss Bridget Pride.
On God, Edelgard.
I am Ferdinand von Eyre.
On God, Edelgard.
Oh no. Got him! That's my cue.
Oh shoot, there's someone inside too. I didn't even see that.
Stay focused.
1, 2, 3. Oh boy. Okay. I should have leveled them, not leveled them, but like increased their word, Edelgard?
the way.
Or I'll go this side.
Take away every last one of those cracks. That is...
We got two monsters coming at us too. We're gonna like double back and take care of them. We really have to get them, bro. I can't, not yet.
Thank you.
This is not good at all.
The mark of nobility. Oh, what?
This is not good. I don't like this at all. Get it back.
Am I done yet? What?
Flame spirit, protect me.
This is terrible.
I may as well win. Huh. Victory.
Right makes might, right?
I'm actually really speechless, y'all.
Winning's always nice.
They're leaving. This is This is not good at all. Let's defeat the beast, the three of us. There's two of them down there.
I will not be stopping. I am.
Can I go now?
There's one more down there. That's exactly what I needed.
Can't get ahead of myself.
Like, I don't know what to think anymore. And then these bastards. I can't let them get away neither.
Let the lesson begin!
That is that.
I should have given him the super heat.
Time is.
Take me seriously.
Okay.
I want.
Sorry about that, that's my phone. Oh Lord. Can you land the hit? Oh boy. I'm not liking this at all. I don't like this at all. Oh Christ almighty. Oh my God, Connie, you're weak. Connie, no, don't die, sir. Oh my Lord. Christ almighty. Oh no, you're not.
Thanks for helping.
As expected.
get away. It sucks. I won't be able to. Ernie. I'm not gonna take any chances. Good. Now.
I will need all my strength.
Oh yeah, he is coming for that booty. She gotta get the hell out of there. Wait, what does Restore do?
I can fight through anything.
Oh Lord. Oh Lord. What the hell does Restore do? Oh Lord, what does Restore do?
Predictable!
I must call it a...
Oh, fuck. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. What the hell does Restore even do?
I will need all my strength.
Flame should be okay here then.
I can fight through anything.
How is he still able to? Oh Christ almighty, dude.
I will get the victory.
This is not good at all, man.
Put me in there.
This is not good at all.
That's
Not
my
liking
cue.
this situation at all, bro.
Watch and learn. Predictable.
Don't. Ay, Christ. Stay strong, kids. Oh, Christ. Ready?
Oh no.
Okay. Let's go for it. 15. Oh, he's gonna hit hard right now. Okay. 25.
I am fine. Am I not?
You're fine, girl, you're fine.
If I must! I am spent.
Good job.
A bit disappointed.
I'm surprised. I am Ferdinand von Eyre.
Ouch. But she'll do the job, right? Get him, Ferdinand.
Victory is assured!
Well done.
Battle?
Sweet of you.
So then.
Stay focused.
I'm as close as you like. Alright. Okay, hold on. First things first. First things first. You're going down, bucko.
No one makes it past me.
Next. You're gonna have to, like, go that way.
I will need all my strength.
Back to the fray.
What'd that arm do?
This was beneath me.
You've only had a crit. And as for the teacher, well...
You didn't give it your all.
You should be honored.
Cool, cool.
Always. as expected. So, I still...
Let us away.
So let's skip that. Alright, kids. Let's finish this. Oh, scary.
Flame Spirit, protect me.
Boom, one crit.
I thought I was dead. Your skill is impressive. No use.
Do what you need to do. You won't succeed. Oh, then come as close as you need to, my guy. Oops. Oh, she could have
Am I done yet? Admiration. You inspire.
Someone's gonna get the booty. No, not the booty, but someone's gonna get the ass whooping, bro. They're gonna get the belt. I'm getting the belt, y'all. I'm getting the belt. Hubert. I know you're somewhere around here, Hubert. I'm about to meteor the both of y'all, bro. She gonna retaliate? How? Oh, I'm not even gonna risk that. What's up, G? Holy crap. Hold the phone. So let's do this. crit.
Wait. No. I was just following orders. I just...
Bernie just killed a dude.
Your skill is impressive.
Ah. Come as close as you need the two.
Watch and learn.
What is he, stupid?
What a jump!
One more success.
Oh Lord. I don't want to do this, WildCard.
I thank you.
What a thrill!
Oi, 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 oi. Alright. She is gonna be tough to take down. Are you serious? Oh boy.
Despite what I said, I have no intention of killing you. So why not stand down and get out of my way?
Oh my lord, thank you, Bernie. Still alive. Okay, 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 okay. I got it, I got it, I got it, I got it. Art. You know, as much as I want to do this, this is my student. WildCard.
Professor, I will make no excuses. Thank you for all that you did for me. In truth, no. Let's leave it at that.
No hesitation.
So, the end has come.
be real, I don't feel good about this at all. Like, I don't feel good about this.
You have disappointed me, Edelgard. To think that a descendant of House Hresvelg would dare betray the Holy Church.
So, it is my teacher who stands in my way. I always knew it would come to this.
Professor, kill Edelgard
Whoa.
at once. She is a danger to all of Fodlan. Such a rebellious heart cannot be allowed to keep beating.
I'm not gonna kill her. Are you dead ass? Don't! I am. I won't. I'm not gonna do it.
You. How dare you?
My teacher, Thank you. But are you certain that... No. Now isn't...
Words cannot properly express my gratitude, Professor.
So, this is the choice you have made. You are just another
failure.
Your presence soils this holy tomb and disgraces my brethren. I will not allow one who would lend our enemies strength to wield the power of the goddess Sothis. I have passed judgment, and now I shall rip your chest open and take back your heart myself!
What the fuck?
That must be the Immaculate One.
Yes. The monsters that have controlled Fodlan in secret for far too long. Rhea is their leader.
There's no time to waste. Your Majesty, Professor, we must escape while we can.
Y'all killing me. I only got like 5 saves file. What the hell you want me to do? Well, I don't need this one. Y'all
Part
killing
1.
me, bro.
White clouds. Lone moon. Outset of a power struggle. Together, the people of Fodlan relish the beauty of the brilliant moon overhead as another year ends. They recall sad partings and new acquaintances alike, but each person must still walk their chosen path alone. With each day, the presence of spring grows stronger, and yet a lone moon still haunts the sky, a silent reminder perhaps of some inescapable truth.
We somehow managed to escape.
Oh, we about to jump you, fool.
This is one of the Imperial Army's provisional camps. Here we can organize our forces.
Before we go any further, I want all of you to really ask yourselves if you're certain you wish to join us. As expected, Flayn has chosen to leave our ranks.
Yeah.
When I saw our professor running off, I ran about as fast as I could to catch up.
Caspar, death finds those who run without thinking. You gave no thought to the war fog. My grandfather was the leader of Brigid, and I hope for us to be allies with the Empire. I will be staying.
Was this a good idea? Did I make the right choice?
I don't even know.
Oh, but my family is part of the Empire, and our professor is here.
You're fine here with us, Bernie. Though it's true certain houses were against the Imperial Princess.
I assume you're referring to my family. I must believe that the conclusion I came to was the correct one.
Oh, Lord.
You are the Emperor now. I am the only one left who is qualified to guide you at this point.
I'm only here because I know it would be troublesome to stand against you.
My son.
I'm not just here for you, Adi. I'm here to follow our dear professor. Of course, I don't have any territory to offer, so Hubie may not even want me here.
The greater our numbers, the better. Your reasons for being here are of no consequence.
I think I understand where you're coming from. But now, I wish to hear of your resolve. Like you, I have risen to meet my destiny. I cut this path, and I will see it through to the end. Following me is akin to pointing a sword at the goddess herself. One misstep, and we fall to our ruin. You have now witnessed the Archbishop's true self. She is a cruel beast. Those who rule this world use that beast's power to fabricate miracles, all to control those who blindly believe in the goddess. They conceal the truth and force their lies on the nobility. They mercilessly annihilate anyone who defies them. I know this because I have lived it. After what you have seen, is there any room for doubt? The Church of Seros has great influence and power. Their control over the lords of the kingdom and the alliance is nearly absolute. We are the only ones who can stop this indomitable enemy that has plagued our world for ages. We fight for humanity, for all of Fodlan. If you dare walk this path with me, take your first step. It's now or never. Thank you, my friends. We are the true face of the Empire, and we will triumph!
Flame.
That was incredible, Lady Edelgard.
Thank you. Honestly, I'm relieved. They really chose to follow me. I was resolved to move forward alone if I had to. But in my heart, I hoped it wouldn't come to that.
So long as I am here, you will never be alone. Please do not forget that. And it would seem that the Professor also has a key role to play in this.
You're right. Now, I must speak with our dear teacher. Please, make preparations. The messenger should be here shortly.
Consider it done.
Professor, may I speak with you? I appreciate it. I'm just anxious. It feels like the weight of this burden is crushing me. At this very moment, on my orders, I'm starting a war. An army far larger than the one that attacked the Holy Tomb last month will soon be locked in battle. Long-devised strategies are unfolding across Fodlan. Leaders are deciding their loyalties and preparing to fight. So many generals and soldiers will die. It's inevitable that civilians will get caught up in the chaos as well. There will be countless casualties. With a single command, the flames of war will rage across all corners of this realm. And I am the one who is giving the order. Yes, it is. There is no turning back. No matter how much blood flows at my feet, I will not relent. We must break the bonds that the depraved church has placed on Fodlan. These sacrifices will allow us to create a future where we never need sacrifice again. It may seem contradictory, but it's the only way. Listen to me. I made up my mind long ago. Yet here I am, seeking your approval. Tell me the truth, my teacher. Are you happy with your decision to stay by my side? Unlike me, you can still walk away from all of this. This path leads to the death of the Archbishop and the servants of the Church. Can you live with that? I never thought... I'm sorry, it was a foolish question. I believe in you, Professor. And you believed in me. With that knowledge, I have the strength to keep fighting. Let's go. There's something I need to say to Hubert.
Your Majesty, the latest report indicates that our main army is advancing as planned. Also, the preparations for your manifesto are almost complete.
We will be distributing our manifesto to every lord within Fodlan. We will expose the dark side of the Church of Seros and the foul practices of the nobles from the Kingdom and the Alliance. We will force the people of Fodlan to open their eyes to the truth and relinquish any remaining conviction to unite against the Empire. Certain nobles have already offered us their support.
Yes, there are other nobles who oppose the Church. We will condemn those who deserve condemnation,
and forgive those who deserve forgiveness. We have already purged some of the Imperial nobles who are morally rotten, my father among them. How unfortunate.
And soon we will invade and conquer Garreg Mach. Our main army has already departed the Imperial capital. They will arrive at the monastery in 2 weeks' time. There, we will join forces with them. As for us, I'd like your opinion on how we should be positioned within the army.
Your Majesty intends to fight alongside the Professor, correct? In that case, you will not be incorporated into the Empire's main army. Your squad can move freely about the battlefield under supervision of the Imperial forces. That would be most prudent.
Now that I'm the Emperor, we can't let it slip that I'm following your command in battle, Professor.
I fully object to the notion of you fighting on the front lines.
Hubert, we've already discussed this.
My apologies. I overstepped.
Now that the details are settled, all that's left is to come up with a name for ourselves. In honor of our time at the Academy, how about we call ourselves the Black Eagle Strike Force? With you as our leader, I'm confident we will. To me, that name represents us soaring toward a new dawn, as freely as an eagle. I'll leave it to you to prepare the Black Eagle Strike Force for departure.
I'm completely speechless on how everything went. Completely speechless. 2 story-changing prompts. We are in a stronghold.
Right. I'm a soldier, but I had to think long and hard about this one. Since birth, I've believed in the teachings of Saros without ever questioning them. But Her Majesty's words are true. To think that the Archbishop can take on such a monstrous form.
To battle.
The most important nobles in the Empire are known for taking power from the previous Emperor, my father included. I didn't think it possible that the Imperial Princess could ascend the throne so easily. However, it seems that both my father and Caspar's are supporting Edelgard. Having both the Minister of Domestic Affairs and Minister of Military Affairs on your side gives you total control over the Empire's military and finances. You must have been making preparations for quite some time without anyone noticing.
That could have gotten dangerous fast. If I stayed at the monastery, I would have had to fight my father. We aren't especially close, but he's not an opponent I'd want to face. I'd almost rather fight a monster. Anyway, it looks like he's going to be leading the Western units. I wonder if we'll wind up fighting the Kingdom's army. And who decided to fight for the Church?
Oh, Lord have mercy.
I asked Edelgard what happened to my father. He was dismissed as Prime Minister and is under house arrest in the Imperial capital. He always was a greedy, arrogant man. Some would say that this is the fate he deserves.
I feel so bad for Ferdinand because his brother too.
And yet I cannot help but feel indignant. After all his hard work for the Empire, to be disgraced like this. I am conflicted, Professor. I do not know what to do. As the next Duke Ire, should I follow Edelgard into battle?
Oh my god, this is terrible.
Edelgard became emperor and raised an army, huh? Who knew the kid had it in her? I mean, yeah, of course, I knew she'd be emperor eventually, but the more I think about it, the more surprised I am. I wonder who's gonna win. It is. We might have to fight against others from the Academy, and that's...
boy.
I can't think about it.
The Empire and Bridget were once warring with each other, but now, I have made the decision to be fighting with the Empire. It is a choice of irony, I feel. But I am having no regrets. My belief is with you, and with Edelgard.
Put your beliefs in me, y'all.
Okay.
Some of the students actually came through too. Oh my lord. Don't do this, y'all. So are we really gonna conquer Garrick Mach?
A moment, please. Yes.
I have heard the name Lord Vestra mentioned among the Purge noble families of the Empire. He's Hubert's father, but Hubert seems rather unconcerned about it. That alone is why we soldiers find Hubert quite frightening.
Yeah, that's Hubert for you. Oh lord.
Oh, come on. Don't even get my own room here. At least I had that at home. But speaking of home, Hubert told me something. He said my father was stripped of his title. I guess he did as he pleased and opposed Edelgard. Wait, does that mean my father's going to be home all the time now? On second thought, I think I'm fine right here.
Ooh.
Yes.
Oh my god, my heart.
Professor.
It is not up to Her Majesty to bring the students to our cause. That task falls to you.
Uh-huh.
You are uniquely able to provide emotional support. Please use that gift to guide others down the path that Lady Edelgard has laid before us. I ask you to do this from the bottom of my heart.
Whatever there is.
We will join forces with the main army and attack Garrick Mach. It's a fortress built on steep ground, but it's never seen battle. That means we don't know much about it from a military perspective. But if we use all of the power at our disposal, we will capture it. From a purely mathematical standpoint, we most certainly have the power to win. If the battle becomes a clash of beasts within human strength, you will be our only hope. I believe in you. I'm relying on you to lead the Black Eagle Strike Force to victory.
Oh, Christ almighty, man. I'm at a loss here, guys. Major loss. Cause I don't know, man. It's crazy. Like, there's so many options that we could have taken. Whether it's to kill Edelgard, not go. Like, if I didn't go with her, she wouldn't have been given the crown. Well, she still would have been given the crown, but she wouldn't have like a witness. And I don't know. How is that crucial? And then, like, whether to kill Edelgard or stand by her side. And if I'm being like 100% honest, like, all my decisions came from the heart. Like, legit. I love these students. Even though Hubert is a bit of an asshole, and Edelgard is a little bit power hungry, and my dumb sons, the dumb short one and the smart, lazy tall one, the fighting one, and then even Ferdinand, because now he has to fight his father, and he was just following me, and then Bernie, which is just scared, and these two, Dorothea, like, I don't know, man. I don't know. This is probably like the most terrified I have ever been in the game, because like, I don't want to lose none of them. That's why I chose to go with Edelgard, and that's why I chose to not kill her. Like, I love these students to death, even you, Hubert, you dark demonic asshole. But as I can see, we're really hitting up that hour, that 2-hour mark. So with that said, I'm gonna have to end the episode here. This has been a terrible roller coaster. I hate roller coasters as it is, but this has just been bad. I'm so scared of the outcome, honestly. Thank you all for watching. Use a dislike and dislike to rate my performance. I need to go to sleep. This entire ordeal has just exhausted me. Like, my heart can't take it, bro. So I'll see you guys next episode, and we'll see what happens with... Oh, Lord. But the thing is, sorry, before I end, the thing is, I never did like Lady Rhea, no matter what. Ever since day 1, episode 1, when we first entered the monastery, I did not like her, and I promised myself I would do whatever it took to fight against her. Me choosing to protect Edelgard, I had no idea that I was gonna protect or have me go against Lady Rhea. And with that, I am honestly like, this is like the best path for me personally, to go against Lady Rhea and just like demolish her. I don't care what her reasons are yet, but whatever it is, I'm just glad I'm here to whoop that ass. Period. So with that said, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys next episode. Oh Lord, have mercy on me and my kids, please.